Títí. Mo rí nǹkan tó pa mí lẹ́rìn ni. Bóyá some of you ti rí. Champion. Ayọ̀bámiṣé, Gloria Ebu. I was actually tired until I saw this video. You self go laugh tire if you have not seen the video. Ayọ̀bámiṣé, how are you? Olushola Azad, I see you. Aproko. Oh, Aproko, you know we just spoke about this in something like this. Is it the video you are trying to refer me to? Mo ti fẹ́ rẹ́rìn yo. Ta ló sọ pé I'm one of your diehard fans? Samuel, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Hi there, good afternoon. Okay, this is the video. Somebody just sent it to me now. Motileri, I know it's Likita Ide, how are you? Motifereri, yo. Nigerians, Legbono. If you are watching me and you are looking for any member of your family in abroad, just be sure they are not inside jail. Because it's been like our people know they hear word. Even I say we know they hear word. You think you are in Nigeria, the way most of you act, you behave like you are in Nigeria and nothing can happen. Are you guys for real? What is wrong with you people that you think you can just do anything and you can go scot-free? We are not using coding. This one are for real, we are not using coding. UK, don't catch one of our brothers. Lock him. Then go lock him up, definitely. Remember there was this story we treated of Ejo Aproko. Do you remember that guy's name? One of our brothers that was arrested in UK. That went to toast... there is another one. An Uber driver. Anyway, men are polygamous in nature. You don't carry your fellow man. You don't carry a enter wahala. Don't you know men are polygamous in nature? Don't you know men are polygamous in nature? Men are polygamous in nature. You don't carry your sister, I be your brother. Okay, send it. You don't carry one of your brother. Enter, go where you no want go. This kind of thing, they sweet me. Men are polygamous in nature, Abi. Women are not polygamous in nature. Abi, it is men that is polygamous in nature and can do anything and everything. Now, for that same country, we see man inside Uber. A passenger was sitting by his side because men are polygamous in nature. A passenger, lady passenger, female passenger was sitting by his side. Now, so in thing he didn't do like this. Inside in trouser. If they push him down. The thing they do like this. If they push him down. The thing they do like this. If they push him down. Now, the lady record them. The video is still on my page. I still saw it like 3 or 4 weeks ago. If they push him down. As if they push him down, I saw the thing they stand. Only God knows waiting a drink. Mawo. Only God knows waiting this our brother drink. As if they push the thing down, I saw the thing they stand. The thing no gree go down. If na normal country, if things are being done the right way, that guy, number one, is not fit to work in the public. Is not fit to work where females are. Somebody that could do that in public, that couldn't control his thing in the public, somebody like that will carry any woman, will carry young girls and carry them without their consent. And that is why we have a lot of series of Else abuse among us. Home, especially back home. Of course, you know, if you do it here, you end up in jail. But some people still carry that mentality. They carry that mentality. They carry them enter obodo onyibo. Men are polygamous in nature. Go and ask people where get the country. How then they live. How then they cope with their brokers. How then they control their brokers. Make it no land them in jail. Now for Nigeria and among us, we think men are polygamous in nature. And man must to chop variety. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ń bàjẹ́ ló ń pọ́n. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ń bàjẹ́ ló ń pọ́n. Instead of a man to control himself, control his habits, control what can destroy his life. Tó bá wá yá, you will say, women are destructive. Women are destroying men. A full-grown man that has his head to make decision, Abi doesn't have head to make a decision. Now, woman, they say make man, they carry in leg, waka from one woman to the other. They do wakajugbe up and down. Can we play the video now? Shati Podie. I'm trying to wait for us to be plenty. I don't want to take long. Maximum 25 minutes. Aproko with spice. Bami wo time. Do I see sister me 25 minutes maximum. Owapo 30 minutes. The last time it was one guy that was caught red-handed, traced to his house. His wife was there. His children were there when they were trying to arrest him. And they were showing him evidences of him going to a minor, toasting a minor. He even went as far as said he was mentoring the minor. He was only guiding the minor. That when he got to know about her age, the police asked him, when you know about this lady's age, this girl's age, why didn't you stop communicating with her? He said, I'm trying to guide her. I'm trying to counsel her that what she's doing is not good. She's too young to be doing that kind of a thing. And this guy was a pastor. Abi is a pastor. Was he four square? Abi church will know. May I drink water? UK don't set up. They purposely, which is good. I think I like it. Or maybe I should not even say it, so you will not know. So that they can catch as many of you. Men are polygamous in nature. I want them to arrest many of you. Okay, CAC. Arrest many of you that does not know how to control their third leg. And you think you are in Nigeria, where you can carry anybody. 16-year-old, 17-year-old, you go knock them. 13-year-old, you go knock them. 12-year-old, 10 years, 8 years, 5 years, 3 years, even 1-year-old pikin. I don't see. I see one wey be say na 3-month-old baby. A man go knock in that country. In your lori buruku to ye kon soko pa. 3-month-old baby. And some of us, some people, when they see this kind of post, they will make it a joke. I like as Oyinbo they straighten on her head. All of you men are polygamous in nature. Encouraging rubbish and nonsense. What happens to self-control? Anyway, make we not talk too much. Listen to your brother. Mo fẹ́ rẹ́rìn yo mo ní ẹ gbà mí. Kíni ń wí? Kíni wèrè sọ lẹ́nu tó ń dùn mọ́ lẹ́nu? Hear your brother. Nonsense. Hear your brother talk, oh. Ìwọ kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ expand. Hear your brother. This was with my belly. Tó bá gbọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. Oh, ní bọ́nú ẹ̀. After you serve your jail time back to Nigeria. And they will label anyway. Make we listen to the video first.
My darling, I'm not your darling.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not your darling.
Did you understand? I'm not here to argue with you.
No, you're here to meet a child have. That's what you're here for.
God of mercy.
Yeah? God have mercy. I hope he has no mercy on you.
Are you here illegally? Or are you here legally?
Yeah.
Did you come with documentation when you come to this country?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
here legally.
So you're here legally, so that's fine.
So I'm not a bad person.
You see in your job that you do,
Yeah.
you come into contact with children? No? You sure?
My job?
Yeah?
Yeah, I never work with children.
No, you don't come into contact with any children on a regular basis?
No.
No?
I work with elderly people.
Sorry?
I work with elderly people.
Okay. That's fine.
So how long have you been speaking to younger people?
It's not maybe 2 months.
So you started speaking to young girls 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you spoke to an awful lot of them, haven't you?
A lot of them.
Yeah, you spoke to a lot of young people.
Yeah, just randomly when some of them, if I message, they don't reply, I just move on. Like.
Here you go. They even ask, can you speak a lot to a lot of young people? He say, yeah. We need to know. To know fake assets. If they take fake assets, they globalize himself. He say, yeah. Then you talk to a young people? Yeah. The same way, that CNC pastor. That's why he said they put himself inside with phone. If they call Oyinbo my darling. Oyinbo, they don't call me your darling. I am not your darling. Let us listen once again. Men are polygamous in nature. Oh yeah, over to you. He said, yeah. Oh yeah, ẹja tún gbọ́ sí. Ẹni kọ́ mu again kí n sọ fáwọn tó wà lórí Facebook kan wá wòran. He say, yeah, he's using phone. Association of Men are polygamous in nature. Where are you? Association of Men are polygamous in nature. Oh yeah.
My darling, I'm not
your darling.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not your darling.
Did you understand? I'm not here to argue with
No,
you.
you're here to meet a child's house.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
you're here for.
God of mercy.
Yeah? God have mercy. I hope he has no mercy on you.
Are you here illegally? Or are you here legally?
Yeah.
Did you come with documentation when you come to this country?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
here legally.
So you're here legally, so that's fine.
I'm not a bad person.
You see in your job that you do,
Yeah?
you come into contact with children?
No.
No? You sure?
My job?
Yeah?
Yeah, I never work with children.
No, you don't come into contact with any children on a regular basis?
No.
No?
I work with elderly people.
Sorry?
I work with elderly people.
Okay. That's fine.
So how long have you been speaking to younger people?
It's not maybe 2 months.
So you started speaking to young girls 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you spoke to an awful lot of them, haven't you?
A lot of them.
Yeah, you spoke to a lot of young people.
Yeah, just randomly when some of them, if I message, they don't reply, I just move on. Like.
Were they to confirm? He said randomly, and if they don't respond, I move on to the next victim. And the one that agree, you go and carry with them. See, bye. Men are polygamous in nature. Oh yeah, Bobby. Men must to eat variety. There is nothing called self-discipline. Hello, mumukumu. Nígbà tí iṣẹ́ ò ká yín lára. Ẹni tí iṣẹ́ bá ká lára will not say, ọmọdé lókun. You have a lot of consenting adults all over the place. Tí ó lè fún yín problem. Why minors? There was a video yesterday. I'm going to analyze the video later. Somebody said, Auntie, analyze this video. There was a video that I posted on my Facebook yesterday of one Baba that went to marry his granddaughter age mate. Not as if Baba have plenty money, because from the addressing, you know Baba is managing life too. That one are by the side. And why be too tight? Abi? And then they look for a tight one. That's why they find themselves a problem. Many of you are doing it secretly. Many of you are doing it back home. Tí o bá mọ́ra tẹ́lẹ̀, lè dé ìlú òyìnbó. If it's not part of you, you will not get to abroad and continue the rubbish and nonsense. But you have been doing it and getting away. And Oyinbo that knows what they are doing, they know it's something that is happening. It's not about Africa alone or Nigerians alone. It's just about some men. But rampant láàrin ọ̀dọ̀ wa. because they get away with it when they do it. You now think you can continue the trade when you get to abroad. Eleribu commit crime, finish. He's using accents. He's even used fake accents to respond to Oyinbo. My darling. Oyinbo say, don't call me my darling. Only God have mercy. Yani, really? Mercy indeed. Mercy indeed. Something that will destroy your life. Pata pata. You left Nigeria for a better life. Hey, our village people follow you. The Bangbo village people follow you. Follow am where? Village people, oh yeah, follow am. Follow am where? Hold am where? No let am go until he go back to Nigeria where? You follow, you leave Nigeria for a better life in abroad. You no go find double schedule so that your broadcast go dry. That your broadcast, you no go get time to stand up. Make it no put you for wahala. Since you know you are hyper. One suffer a discipline of Ingbe Luonyibo. They no tell you say na discipline that they take leave for abroad. They no tell you say for abroad though. No be every woman where you see you must to knack. They no tell you say even your wife where they inside your house. If she say she no want do, you force her. Na crime. You no tell that your broadcast where you carry for your leg. Tell her and say, stay where I put you. Stay there where. No stand up. No stand up at all. If you stand up, I go knock you where. You can't allow that your third leg to dictate into your brain. Oh, I am glad that this is happening again in Nigeria. Because many of you are in Nigeria. I am working closely with some people who are into that kind of a thing, fighting for justice for such people in Nigeria. I know the number of cases. Some, they will lose it. This reminds me, there is this case that I wanted to treat. This pastor, not pastor, Dr. Femi is back in America because he could not practice in UK again. He ran to UK. The case is still on, no. He escaped. He ran to UK. Now he's in America. They say he wants to practice as a doctor. Amache case here. As he finished his case in Nigeria as a sexual predator. We are going to do his case. Maybe late today. If not, if I come out tomorrow, remind me. Even if I start one show, tell me, Auntie, we are supposed to do Dr. Femi show. Cache. So that America's eyes can be on him. Was it boy or girl he planned to meet? It doesn't matter. Minor is minor. King. It does not matter. Minor is minor. Minor is a no. In every normal society. Minors are no. In a normal society, it doesn't matter whether a female or a male. Control your third leg as a man. Don't let it control you. This is why many are in trouble today. This is why many of men's destiny has been destroyed. He said, I'm a good person. Now you go tell Oyinbo say I'm a good person. Abe Magbo, only I'm not a bad person. It's not a matter of whether you are a bad person or you're a good person. It's about morals. It's about doing the right thing. What attracts you guys in the body of minors? Consider your own child as the person an adult is preying on. Will you be happy? Do you know how many people have been destroyed because of all this rubbish? That it has affected them, affected their marriage. He said, I'm a good person. They are bossy.
My darling, I'm not your darling.
I'm not here to argue. I'm not your darling.
My darling, I'm not
your darling.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not your darling.
Did you understand? I'm not here to argue with you.
You're here to meet a child's house. That's what you're here for.
God of mercy.
Yeah? God have mercy. He has no mercy on you.
Are you here illegally? Or are you here legally?
Yeah.
Did you come with documentation when you come to this country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
here legally.
So you're here legally, so that's fine.
I'm not a bad person.
You see in your job that you do,
Yeah?
you come into contact with children?
No.
No? You sure?
My job?
Yeah?
Yeah, I never work with children.
No, you don't come into contact with any children on a regular basis?
No.
No?
I work with elderly people.
Sorry?
I work with elderly people.
Okay. That's fine.
So how long have you been speaking to younger people?
It's not maybe 2 months.
So you started speaking to young girls 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you spoke to an awful lot of them, haven't you?
A lot of them.
Yeah, you spoke to a lot of young people.
Yeah, just randomly when some of them, if I message, they don't reply, I just move on. Like,
Can you see how he's using accent to nail himself more? He says some of them, and they didn't respond, I move on. See, bye. Oh, go. See how something that you are supposed to be in control is control you to the extent of sending you to where you are going. Where they are already recording you. So you spent all the money you spent, whether COS or whatever OS, to go to UK. Maybe they sold property. Maybe your mother or your friends, you borrow money and all the rest. You now go to Ìlú Òyìnbó. You get to Ìlú Òyìnbó, and the next thing you are more interested in is kerewa, not the betterment you went for, not for how your life is going to be good that you went for. You left that one. Kingsley, you guys are getting it wrong. Go ask a psychologist. And what? For a neuropsychologist or a neuropsychologist, they explain to you what mental challenge could do and disgrace the individual. Is the brokers that has mental challenges? Is it brokers that has mental challenges? Or what? Shebi bread ló ní problem. Shoko ló ní problem when he cannot control something. Okay, the mental challenges did not affect him till he was able to put his paper together. It no go better for that mental challenge where they make them destroy people's lives. Which kind of mental? I agree. It's mental challenge. Shebi they will put him in jail. Abi? They will put him in jail. The same mental challenge. He no go make him kerewa his own pikin. Abi? But he go see other person pikin to kerewa. Na mental challenge. I agree. The mental challenge, it didn't stop him from going to where he's working. He said he works with elderly people and he has never messed up. Why the mental challenge no carry and make you begin kerewa the old people there? Mental challenge. No, this is not mental challenge. Now his brokers get problem. His brokers is controlling him. Just like some women too. Few women, where they are punani, they control them. And anybody can get down on them. Mental challenge indeed. A be lack of discipline and nonsense. Only God knows how many people this Olori Buruku will have destroyed their lives in Nigeria. How many young girls, minors, it go don't mess up their lives. The last time we saw a video, they covered the girl's face for best reason. For obvious reasons. That girl was just how old? I think 4 years or something. And this guy did something on this girl. So the thing from front to back tear together. People no stop again. They were trying to solicit funds for the girl to fly her out. It's in Nigeria. They didn't even show us the face of the man that did the job. They say he ran away. He ran away to go and continue somewhere else. Yes, I did. Thank you, Vivian V. Why the mental challenge carry and go UK? Why the mental challenge no affect him, make it by himself? Because it's of no use. He's living, he's being alive is useless. Anybody where they are alive. That's why I like some Arabian countries for this kind of a thing. Or Sharia law. Abi which law? You get some places where be this kind of a thing. Then go pie the man. Cut him head, come out. Or cut that in brokers. So that next time you no go do am. Which kind useless mental challenge? Can you imagine the excuse? It may be Kingsley, you have been doing it, Abi. So that is what your doctor told you when you went to seek advice. Whether it is mental challenge or it is not mental challenge, he is going to jail. Let that mental challenge. If you know you have that problem, you dey see small pikin, your thing dey stand, quickly go and seek help. Go and seek help. Go and seek help. What sort of rubbish is that? Don't make excuse for these people. So many people that are doing it now, they say, I have mental challenge. It's psychological issue. Why be saying only when they get that kind, men they get that kind of psychological issue? To see children, your team will be standing up. What sort of rubbish is that? Even the ones that are serious RAPIST, they will say it's mental challenge too. Kuku talk, say na so, you say they see small pikin, your team they stand. Don't bring that rubbish here. Kuku let us know, say na so you they stand. Your team they stand when you see women. And when you see small pikin. Tori Ekpo, you are so many among us as a people. So many. This kind of a thing has destroyed a family. Till I'm talking now. Now the Pikin papa brother, they go carry the nephew inside house. Begin pray with the Pikin. And the parents didn't know. They caught a Niger pastor too. Yes. Somebody mentioned that CAC pastor. Mental challenge. Kuku tell us say you are one of them. Tell us say you are one of them. I bet carry that rubbish here. Either a mental challenge or no mental challenge, he will go to jail. He will go to jail. Oyinbo will not say it's mental challenge. Because already you are giving him a soft landing. If it is in Nigeria, they can say it's a mental challenge. He's not feeling okay. And the judge will say, okay, I give you 3 months. Go and take care of yourself. And that will be the end. And the victim is traumatized for life. That victim is traumatized for life, while the perpetrator will walk around freely and go to another place to still go and do another one. Okay, Oshe. Which one is mental challenge? Carry that mental challenge out of this place. They don't catch one of now. So if you are one of them, if you say they do am, now warning sign, your time it will soon be up. They will catch you too. They will catch you. If you have been doing it, we know there are many of you like that. There are many of you that will even carry women that will say, no, I don't want to have anything to do with. You will force them. Many of you, rapists nini, RAPIST nini. Many of you, you do it and you get away with it. Or you label the lady. If you guys can be saying, she lured me. A 35-year-old man forced a girl of 11 years, got her pregnant. All the community, the church were against that girl. The case is on my page. It's on this channel. Google it. Google it. The excuse the guy was giving was that the lady lured him, enticed him. 11-year-old enticed you. At the end of the day, that girl gave birth. I was the one that called that pastor out 11 years after, 14 years after. When I called him out, how did he go to apologize? Because he denied, he refused to take care of the child. He refused to take care of that child. The girl has accepted, the parents have accepted that their daughter is pregnant, no problem. But please accept the paternity of the baby. He said no. I was the one. The video is still up. He is a pastor, and he's still a pastor till today. Nobody pursued that case. Nobody arrested him for it. Go to my YouTube channel. Pastor, kí lorúkọ pastor, you know. If I see that video, I will repost it. I will repost it. When I brought his face out, if it is mental illness, why did he accept when I started disgracing him, dragging him, and they wanted me to pull the video down? I said, no, go and confess to what you did to that girl 14 years ago. That girl is still traumatized. She said because of that, she has not been in relationship since then. And she was already wrapped for marriage. 25 as at then, she should be like 29 or 30 now. 29. I said, go and apologize and accept responsibility that you left for that girl, for that lady. And you won't know, you know what? The wife of that Olori Buruku of a pastor, the wife was like, when the wife called me to beg me to pull the videos down. Hey, Joe, ma, please, ma, help us to pull the video down. Oh, you remember that show? God bless you. Hey, Joe, ma, please help me to pull the video down. I am begging you. She said crying video to me. You are a mother. Please consider you are a mother. Consider you are a woman. The embarrassment is on me. It's not on my husband. Everybody is calling me. I'm from a reputable family. Don't mind that girl. My husband. I said, do you know about the story? Yes, I know, ma. My husband told me that the girl seduced him. Immediately I heard that. Ori mi tono gbagao. I said, your husband said what? My husband said the girl seduced him. I said, how old was the girl then? Do you know? Yeah, he told me the girl was between 11, 12. I said, 11-year-old girl seduced your husband. And your husband something, stand up. Did you ask your husband where he did the thing? Your husband lured this girl to come and help him to do something at home as a church member. And the mother said, no problem. And the girl went. And your husband held that baby down and had it. He said, Mommy, Ejo, Tori Olorun, please. Please, I'm begging you. Everybody is calling me. They are calling my husband. They say my husband, they didn't know my husband do this kind of a thing. Yes, we will take care of the baby. We are ready to spend any amount for the baby. I said, okay, I've heard you. What I want you to do is call your husband. That same church that you embarrassed and disgraced that girl. All the church members believed that pastor. I said, go back. You and your husband, or your husband should go back. What do you want him to do? I said, let him go and confess and accept the paternity of that child. Because the lady herself said, if you can just accept the paternity of the child, that is all she needs. She has forgiven him, she has let go, and she doesn't want to have anything to do. After that, the guy now sent threats to the girl, that the girl took her to social media, that the girl should be ready to buy. I said, really? But I did not talk. I allowed them to go and confess first. Immediately they confessed. I brought everything out. If it was this generation where I know how to do stream and blogging or whatever you call it, speaking better, that woman herself, her crying would have been outside by now. Because she supported wickedness. Because I throw it back to her. I said, if that girl was your daughter, and this kind of a thing happened to your daughter, what are you going to do? She said, yes, I know what he did was bad. I said, do you have a girl child? He said, yes. How old? 6. I said, okay. How will you feel? Somebody sleep without your daughter. Say, I said, yeah. The way you feel, it was because the mother of that lady, they didn't have much. They were more like people managing. If your husband had done it to somebody whose parents are enlightened, educated, your husband will be in jail by now. Maybe you will have been an ex-convict you married. Why that mental psychological issue no affect the man? You people that you are making an excuse for this olori buruku. This olori buruku that see a lot of matured ladies all over. Those ones are not enough for him to vent his body. Abi? Matured lady that will give consent. They will do it together. Consider, you don't have to marry the person. Let us do. Ben, reaction vibes. That was what they said, is that the lady seduced the man. And the man was 35 years old then. So the person I'm talking about is almost 50 now. Or 50, if you had his age. Yeah? The wife was saying, Omo yellow said, you so call me as a bolori buruku ni woman. Show badun. I will repost that video. I will repost it. Why that mental sickness? No duam when he accepted that yes, he did bad. And for all you know, he might even be sleeping with his daughter. This morning, by voice note, he come. Let me see. Almost similar case. Women are the enablers of Oriburukui. Women, in the process of covering up. Oh, this is another one.
And that your penis will be up.
Hey, hold on. This is another one they just sent to me.
Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. You will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant. You will also make her cry with sex. And train her into kissing and everything. Like a novel. You're disgusting. You are filthy, aren't you? What is going on here? Come on, tell me, Adelaide. What's going on? I told the child that when we meet...
I need the full video. If you say that mental sickness, I get pay 50% of Nigerian men non-mental issue. Because if you look at the census, as at this morning, I got a case that the husband, the woman knows that her husband is sleeping with her cousin, a minor cousin. She knows. Are you guys okay? Are you okay? You have the full video. Okay, Vivian V, please send it to me. Send it to my +1240 424 6200. Please send it to me. If you can send it now, Kasarewu. +1240 424 6200. Please, if you can send it to me now. Shen Boro. Mental illness, my foot. Abi baje. No, it's in discipline. It's in discipline. If you think you have mental illness, go to where they will treat you. Go. Stop messing people's lives up. Do you know how many women that are traumatized from this? That are living with the trauma till today? Do you know? Everybody you get one move on any mental illness. Ni kada fún mental illness tó ń ṣe yín. Ẹ lọ tọ́jú ara yín.
Tell the child that when we meet, you will touch her breast and it'll motivate the child into having sex.
Well, Martin, play.
Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up.
Go.
Okay? You also told the child that she's... Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. You will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant.
Grandfather.
You will
Grandfather.
also make her cry with sex and train her into kissing and everything. It's like a novel. You're disgusting.
Grandfather. Vivian V, send it here. +1 240 351 9287. Let me put the number. Hey, Mugbe. Òun náà ló mú yín máa fọ́mọ kéékèèké. Willeribu.com. Okay. Did you hear all the discussion he was having with that minor child? Even me as an adult, I can't be comfortable with somebody discussing that kind of conversation with me. As an adult. Talk less of a child. Vivian, that's the number. As an adult, I can't be comfortable with somebody discussing that with me. Did you hear all the rubbish he was asking the child? A grandfather. This is why I don't like men who goes for younger children. I mean, the younger people, too young people to marry. It shows who they are. It shows who they are. If a 50-year-old man is desiring a 20-something-year-old girl, it shows that he is a pedo. Simple. Tó bá ráyè, nǹkan tó máa ṣe ni. A grandfather. Vivian, oh yeah, I'm expecting the full video. Rubbish and nonsense. Kingsley, we are not talking about homo here. Okay? If any man wants to do that, let them go and do that. Let them leave children out of this. Minors are a no-no. How is that related with doing something with small children? Please just tell me how it's making sense. Adult to adult, that's their choice to life. They will live with it. But a minor, some force these children. Okay, should we leave it for another time because I want to go? Vivian, should we leave it for another time? Then we talk about it. If you have the full video. Because I really love to hear what he said. Okay, it's like somebody just sent me the full video. Okay, thank you very much. Somebody have sent the full video.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I'm going to just show you that picture at the bottom. Yeah, that's you, yeah?
Okay, hold on.
Right, man.
Let me take this one off so that we can watch it together. Someone have sent it to me. All right. Let me take this off.
Jonathan. I'm from a team called Saving Children's Futures. I'm on a visit here today because of another team called Sanctuary, okay? Sanctuary OPT. Right. Do you know why I'm here? Right, okay, I'm going to show you a photograph, yeah? Right, I'm going to ask, I'm going to just tell you first, I've got every bit of information and evidence. Be honest with me. You know why I'm here, don't you? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. Right. So you've tried to meet up with a child. Yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child, yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child. It's not, ultimately, this isn't something that's acceptable. It's disgusting. What would that be classed as? Just go in. What would that be classed as in the UK? Don't light his face up. Right. It'd be a paedophile, wouldn't it? Yeah? How long have you had an interest in children? How long have you had an interest in children? Not long, no? How many other children are you speaking to at the minute?
Kingsley, you are distracting me with your comment, okay? Can you stop commenting for now? You want me to put you on hold. You say you won't condemn them, but pray for them. Go and pray for them in your house. Don't let me put your comments on hold. You are distracting me. Because your comments are upsetting me. I'm trying to control myself, please. Go and pray for them in your house.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I'm going to just show you that picture at the bottom here. That's you, yeah? Right, my name's Jonathan. I'm from a team called Saving Children's Futures. I'm on a visit here today because of another team called Sanctuary, okay? Sanctuary OPT. Right, do you know why I'm here? Right, okay, I'm going to show you a photograph, yeah? Right, I'm going to ask, I'm going to just tell you first, I've got every bit of information and evidence. Be honest with me. You know why I'm here, don't you? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. Right. So you've tried to meet up with a child. Yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child, yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child. It's not, ultimately, this isn't something that's acceptable. It's disgusting. What would that be classed as? Just go in. What would that be classed as in the UK? Don't light his face up. Right. It'd be a paedophile, wouldn't it? Yeah? How long have you had an interest in children? How long have you had an interest in children? Not long, no? How many other children are you speaking to at the minute?
No.
How many children are you speaking to?
How many children?
Yeah. Because you're a taxi driver, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're in quite a responsible job, aren't you? So you've got to safeguard children. So obviously, you know, you've turned round. You're basically telling the child that she looks beautiful and older. You also tell her that that you're her best friend. You also say that you want to have sex with the child. You also told the child that you will come on, trigger warning, that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. Is that the behaviour that you really want?
No.
Is that? Do you think that's fair? No, it's not, is it? And you've also go on to tell her that you will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant. You will also make her cry with sex and train her into kissing and everything. It's like a novel. You're disgusting. You are filthy, aren't you? What is going on here? Come on, tell me, Adelaide. What's going on? Sorry about that.
Sorry? Again, if I cut and call it brighter.
You don't seem like none of this is bothering you. Do you realise you're going to probably be registered as a sex offender in the UK after this? You do realise that, don't you?
Yeah, it's better, it's clearer.
You're going to be registered as a... Just stand a bit this way, please. Okay. Right. You're going to be registered as a sex offender in the UK. Do you want to take that? You're going to be registered in the UK as a sex offender.
Very disgusting. I'll be very disgusting.
What have you got to say for yourself? What have you got to say?
Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú.
No funny business, yeah?
Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú.
Right. The police are on the way and you're going to be arrested today. Because nobody likes a paedophile at the end of the day. Now, at the end of the day, do you think it's fair? You're driving a taxi, you've got children in like contract runs with the schools that are going to be in this situation. You're living here with, is that your wife, is it? Yeah. It's not fair, is it? It's not fair.
She is devastated.
Your wife is awfully devastated over this, and your son as well.
Nice people.
I'll be honest with you, when I knocked on the door here today, your son seemed like a lovely lad, and I'll be honest, when I was hoping you was going to come to the door on your own, and that there was no one else. No, what? No, not that you were in the shower. Forget that. Stop deviating. What I'm saying is, I was hoping you would just be in the house on your own, but the fact that we had to go and speak to your son and everything first, it's devastating for myself, for the team, because your son, nice guy, your wife, obviously a nice person, and then we know what this is going to do, and it's not right, is it, at the end of the day? How long have you do you think it's going around Bolton picking people up as a taxi driver? Do you think they're going to want a paedophile picking people up in the taxi?
No, it's not right.
What have you got to say, Adelaide in Bolton?
How long have you been speaking to young girls for?
Can you leave the phone alone now? Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Don't be deleting anything. Keep your hands out your pockets. Your hands out. If you touch that phone, you're going to have problems. We'll end up having to take it off you, okay? Keep very relaxed, very calm. No fast movements. The guys are here just for public safety. But if you start causing problems, then obviously you're going to be their problem, okay? These guys mostly are here to protect you so the neighbours can't get to you. Because what do you think these neighbours here, when they realise they've got a paedophile living on the street, what do you reckon the neighbours are going to feel? There's the children living here. There's children living in these houses. What do you reckon? Do you reckon the neighbours are going to be too thrilled over that? Well, no one likes a paedophile. It's wrong. I mean, do you reckon they want a paedophile living 3 doors down? It's not right, is it? It's disgusting. No one likes a paedophile. No one likes a paedophile. You're saying you want to have sex with children and you wanted to meet a child. Sorry, love, just leave it. He's getting arrested this evening. Sorry, then go to your house then. No problem. Sorry about that. Your door's locked. Yeah, sorry.
What a disgrace to the family.
So you have told her that you wanted to.
They are waiting for the police.
Pussy, and
they are waiting for the police. Let me try and talk over what we are saying now.
And that
They are waiting for the police. These people are like spies.
Sorry guys, we've just got one of the neighbours outside, so we're just being careful what we say now.
Could you just stand at your door?
I'm shocked.
I don't know what you've got on your bags or anything that could harm him.
I'm a neighbour. No.
Right. Alright. Oh, you alright, mate? Okay. You alright, mate? You alright? It's just moving. Yeah. Alright. Alright, cheers. Right.
So sad.
So the police are on the way. At the end of the day, it's not going to end well for you, this, is it? All this you're going to have to go over in the police station. It's all in the police station. You're going to have to go over all this. How long have you had an interest in children?
Have you got evidence?
Yeah.
Really?
How long have you had an interest in
I
children?
never knew that.
Yeah.
What's he
How
got?
long? 1 year, 2 year, 5 year?
No.
What, 1 year? How long?
Young girl?
You have done it. Clearly you've done it. You mentioned young girl. How long? How long? You can speak perfectly fine in these messages. We know
You speak fine on these messages.
Yeah, you understand us. We understand you. You're quite clear in your messages.
Can you
English, yeah.
Do you want me to read out some of the stuff that you want to do, just because?
No.
No,
That's
you
the
don't
third
wanna-
time. They are trying to
You told
confirm.
the child that when we meet,
He's trying to
you will
confirm.
touch her
Let me be
breast
talking
and it'll
over because the
motivate
languages are
child
kind
into
of
having
too rough.
sex.
Shame,
And you
bro.
also told the child that her ex-boy is very upset, unfortunately. She's very
He's married with children.
She's devastated.
Somebody said, go and ask his previous house girl. Thank you.
I wish he lived on it.
Not only the house girl, young minor children living with him in Nigeria. They should go and ask them.
Yeah. Right, okay, so like I say, guys, just... You also told the child...
There's groups out there who will.
You also told the child that,
Yeah.
that they were dating. Do you not... How long have you had these thoughts about children? How long have you had the thoughts? Right, well, there's a service out there, not that I agree with it. The
Yes,
name of
including
it,
his female
It's
relatives.
called Stop It Now. Okay? So it sees Stop It.
God
To be
bless
fair,
you,
your
Moyo.
neighbour,
The wife might be
at the
aware.
end of the day, supporting a prostitute, you're supporting them with drugs and you're supporting them with all that, but you'd be better off using prostitutes who choose to do it than abusing innocent kids.
Exactly. Instead of that,
At least it's
prostitutes
their
are there.
choice.
People that you will pay money to, and or some people that there is no commitment. You do it. Only
There's a
Kalu.
service out there once
Why
you do
minors?
get out of the police, and it's called Stop It Now. They're on the website, stopitnow.co.uk, and they offer free counselling services and ways to deal with these thoughts. And if the family are watching that, Stop It Now also support the families as well that might have had problems with situations like that. So they can also support you with this as well.
Do you know the age limit, the age of consent in this country?
Okay, it was a black bikini they talked to.
Do you know the age?
Oh, you bought Peking.
Hey? Do you know the legal age in this country? What is it? What's the legal age? Do you want me to start shouting about what you've done? What's the legal age of a sexual girl in this country? You don't know?
But you do know, don't you?
Is it 10? Is it 12?
I want
You
to
know
remove
how
this
old it is,
thing.
and being a paedophile ain't going to be clever. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, yeah.
I love you fellas and what you do. I've seen you on YouTube.
I'll tell you why. You know my granddad, yeah, I got brought up. I got adopted.
Right, look, it's 18 is the 16 is the legal age of sex in this country. Now,
Even
do you know
16,
what? Do you know
bro.
what the legal age to communicate sexually with an adult is in this country? Hello, I'm talking
They are going
Adelaide.
to a country. They are not looking at
Fucking
the
listen
laws.
to me, dipstick.
Is it serious?
Right, no, you calm down abusing the kids. You calm down. Don't ask me to calm down. Calm yourself down and stop abusing kids. Do you know what? I'm going to keep you fair for myself. It's not fair
That's the only
on them. Yeah, it's not fair on you, on your son and your wife in there. Your son and your wife. It's not fair on them.
Them bits in there.
I feel for your son and your wife, and that's the base of the situation. At the end of the day, the police are on the way.
Your lads are broke. Your wife's and nations are broke. Nice people. You know, you can't do this stuff.
Here's your lad.
What's the youngest girl then?
It's why his lads out.
He still get out to say calm down. Cause he doesn't know what he's up to me. He doesn't know what's up.
Oh, you can do it. We'll speak to you in a bit. We just don't want you here. We're just waiting for the police.
How they think they will do this kind of a thing and get away with it?
Looking at you.
Honestly, it beats me.
Look at you.
Oh, we don't come to these for nothing. We don't come to get nothing. Everything's there.
They're coming.
I love what you're doing.
Neighbours are out, yeah. So, yeah.
This is what we call.
Right.
There you go.
So what do you think? When are you? If you want to watch it in your houses, Saving Children's Futures on Facebook, you can watch it from your armchair.
Calm down is a Nigerian lingo.
Sorry guys, we've just
He thinks he's talking to
got a bit
Nigeria
of a neighbour
police.
that's out that's really triggered by it because unfortunately she was abused. So obviously she's
Okay,
really
ó dà pé
triggered by
ọlọ́pàá ti
it.
dé.
It's not a great scenario. The wife's out.
ọlọ́pàá are coming. They are on their way.
Somebody on it. Yeah, I don't think that's the wife. It's somebody else. Is that your wife? Right, yeah. Right.
What's he called?
I'm gonna.
John.
Excuse me, it's fucking years.
Tell them to get on the your office. Go and get
Right. Right. We're gonna try and tone it down because of some of the neighbours. But at the end of the day, you can understand where this is coming from.
For paedophiles like yourself, yeah? We normally
Like, do you think
straight.
it's fair to turn round and basically say that you're going to come on her breasts, the child's breasts? It's not fair, is it?
It's food. It's food for him.
You're
Only
turning
the
around and
food.
saying to her,
You said these things.
you'll use a condom, but you're going to calculate a period so
Kó má bàa
she
lóyún
doesn't
eléyìí
fall
ibú.
pregnant. And that you're going to train her into kissing and everything. You're going to make her...
Some of the discussion, I can't even have that discussion with a man, as old as I am,
sex.
without feeling embarrassed.
You're not going to want to listen to
You're
this.
not gonna like it.
We'll speak.
We should speak to you.
It's you two that we feel the most for with all this, because it's not good, is it?
Can you leave and then I know all that I don't.
Oh, yeah. Mark, call it all off.
Say bye.
Call it all off. He said if you leave, he's going to speak to him, sort it all out. Then he's going to leave and he's going to sort it all out.
You're definitely not going to do it again. You'll be leave. Definitely not. What do you think?
That's it.
That's it.
You all
No
right,
more.
yeah, we'll just leave it.
You wish it weren't that easy.
Doesn't work, it's a criminal case.
You wish it weren't that
Everything
easy.
gets passed over to the police. It's not our option. We've identified. We couldn't do that if we wanted, because there's all the members of the public round here. If anything happened to you, it'd be on us till we've passed you to the police. If you got assaulted or anything, it'd be all on us. Even the dog don't like you.
I've never liked you. I don't
Ọlọ́pàá dáa.
I don't need to keep reading this out. But you're disgusting because you're a taxi driver. You're a taxi driver. I'm going to keep it down because we don't want... Can you hear all this now? Your neighbour was abused as a little girl. She's actively telling me. And she's living... How do you reckon she's feeling over this now?
Ade, ignore Kingsley.
What gives you
Hey,
the
ignore.
right? Children should live
Ignore
innocent
Kingsley, man.
lives, play, do whatever they want, grow into beautiful adults, but not be predated on by people like yourself, by paedophiles, nonsense, whatever you want to call them, adults with a preference to children, whatever you want to call them. I call them nonsense and paedophiles, but, you know, we live in a changing world. You say to him that you will use a condom, but it won't feel as nice.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ṣẹ́?
So you will use a condom, but it won't feel as nice.
Ah.
Right, that, innit? You hear what that is? The police, that.
10 gauge your taxi.
Did you...
The police.
Ọlọ́pàá dé.
And I
Ọlọ́pàá dé. Good.
hope that you
Ẹ
actually
gbé wèrè lọ.
do think confidence. Your phone, all right?
Come on, let him go and be doing his psychiatric problem inside the jail. Kakulu fún mi.
Pictures, videos.
Carry them. Them plenty for our
Right,
country.
Police are here now.
I know it happens everywhere, but there are justice for
Stay
them.
away from our kids. Big respect to the decoy on the case. Big respect to all the team at Saving Children's Futures and
The same person that will carry minor as Uber driver.
Sanctuary. Leave the kids alone, guys. Keep away from them. Okay, thank
Ẹ
you.
bá wa gbé lọ. Thank you. Ẹ gbé lọ. May not carry and go. Ọlọ́pàá don come. May them carry and go. Carry and well. It happens everywhere, but justice are always done. Minors are protected. Anybody where they catch, he go pay for them. How many people are paying for it in Nigeria? I got a video, a voice, a conversation today. A woman knows her wife, his husband, her husband was doing it to a minor living with them, and she was covering him up. Covering him up. Today, the same marriage she was protecting has broken up. The same marriage she thought will never break and was enabling the husband. That same marriage has broken one. The man has left the home to go and meet another woman. A man that is not disciplined is not disciplined. It's simple. It's just like a thief. A thief is a thief. Will you say a thief is a psychological problem? Somebody stealing. Shemani psychological problem ni. Somebody that greed is in their life. Will you say it's a psychological problem? And you make excuse for it? So they should go scot-free. Help us lock them up. Lock them well. Kakulu fun nkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Lock them up and lock them well. There are too many, especially in that our society. Because they don't get the judgment they are supposed to. They are not even reported. 10%, the percentage being reported is not even up to 2%. It's either because of family, or somebody will rise up and defend the person, or somebody will call and say, please, let him go. And they will warn him and say, next time, don't do it. And he will go and he will continue. He will go and get the next victim again. Because it's already in their DNA. It's already part of them. It is what they have been doing and getting away since forever. If they carry them, lock them up, by the time he comes out, that is thing no go walk again. Nobody will teach him. You see this thing that you say, let us continue to pray for them. They need prayers. I have heard, with majority of our people, they have something in their head. There was somebody that was telling somebody, the son, that boy was about 16 years old then. And that boy became addicted to porn. Instead of them to do the needful, they were one of the mothers. Is even obìnrin, women that are enablers of this rubbish, was telling the mother of that son, that guy, and saying, maybe he's going to be very active. He's the type of man that will handle women well. I was like, wow. What is good is not good. It started from somewhere. It became an habit. I was discussing with somebody when this audio came in this morning. I said, this reminds me of when we were growing up as young ladies in our late teen and early 20s. There is a part of a place where we stay in our area. They call it Inobi Left. That Inobi Left, there is this group of guys much older than us. Those men should be in their late 60 or 70 now. Their trademark in that area. Everybody know that particular area, 1 or 2 houses there. That what those guys do is to shaking on Porukwe, to RAP. I'm trying to be careful with my words. What they do is RAP ladies in that area. And they say when they want to do it, not 1, not 2, they can be 7, they can be 6 and do it. So I was telling somebody, I say, this kind of a thing, I say this thing has been on since forever. But a lot of our people just normalize it, and it's a family issue. It's a kinekan, it's a kinekan. Is it from you that somebody's life will now get spoiled? Instead of that, pray for that person. I said, if to say, now this generation, I will expose those people. That area, they call it Inobi Left. You will see all those guys outside then. If you make mistake. One of them used to date a popular actress in those days, Ireti. Go and see their life. Aye won bàjẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni. Aye won bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́pàá ò gbé wọn o. They went scot-free with all the rubbish they did when they were young. They were much older than somebody like us, much older. Àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí no caution irú àwa pé don't go to that house don't go to this kind of houses don't jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Àwọn broda yẹn wàá dẹ̀ rí wọn lóòótọ́ olórí burúkú wọn. Wọ́n máa dúró táwọn màmá ẹ̀ bá rán iṣẹ́ wọ́n á pè ẹ́ tó bá ṣọ́ra. Wọ́n lè pè ẹ́ kó wá bá wọn ṣe nǹkan kan. àwọn parents ẹ̀ tán bá rán ẹṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn ti wọ́n wa pé ilé yẹn o àwọn bọ̀dá báyìí àwọn bọ̀dá báyìí o nǹkan báyìí náà máa ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké o àwọn young ladies o ayé gbogbo wọn bàjẹ́. The one that traveled that got deported is in Nigeria now tó ti di bàbá àdúgbò. The one that did not travel their life is messed up níbi tán wà. Okay, somebody say aunty Aduni then dey like that for every area back then. Àwọn ìtẹ́mi mọ̀ ni mo ń sọ yẹn ládùúgbò wa. Mo rántí pé wọ́n wọ̀nù wa ń gbà yẹn. Ká má máa dé gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn ká máa wà careful pẹ̀lú wọn. Táwọn ìyá wa bá rí wa àgbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mistake dé wọ́n á fẹ́ lu ẹ̀ pa. So the house was more like an area where you don't really. No, sorry, you no be right. Oh, you know the area very well. You no be right ni. If you are coming from Macha, you no be coming from Macha. Yes, coming from Macha, you no be left is Aguda. You no be right. I mean, you no be right. If you know that you no be right is very crowdy. You no be left. You no be left is not really crowdy. Ìrètí tó ṣaláìsìn, that ìrètí that pa boyfriend ẹnìkan nínú wọn. Ó máa ń wá sérí àwa nǹkan táwa fi mọ̀ nìyẹn. Ó máa ń wá síbẹ̀. Obi 13 tajà ló máa gbà kọjá lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn. We were staying on Inobi left. Inobi left is not so crowdy. Inobi right. So you are very right. Ta ló sọ comment yẹn. Ẹni yẹn must be okay, Bola. Yeah. You are very conversant with the area. Inobi right. Inobi left. Inobi left la wa ń gbé Inobi right. L'area tí mò ń sọ yẹn. The place is very crowdy. Is that place ibẹ̀ ló lead sí àwọn area wo ni ibẹ̀ yẹn lead sí náà? Inobi right. Àwọn Abiodun right. Ìtìrẹ nǹkan. So there are a lot of àwọn ọkùnrin burúkú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní area yẹn, very crowded area. Inobi right yẹn la wa, left yẹn la wa ń gbé. Bọ̀dá lágbájá ńkọ́ wọ́n wà níbẹ̀. Bọ̀dá tàmẹ̀dù ńkọ́ if you see them you cannot recognize them again. So pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan táwọn bọ̀dá yẹn ṣe bí táyé wọ́n bàjẹ́ sí nìyẹn. Bí táyé èyí tó travel was deported back nínú wọn. Only God knows nǹkan tó ń lọ ṣe nílùú òyìnbó. Tó bá wá yá obìnrin ló bá yé àwọn jẹ́ obìnrin ló ṣe kinní kan. Ẹni yìí mọ àwọn tí mò ń sọ ó ti dárúkọ kan nínú wọn. Geronimo, you have to unveil your face to me. Most times when I'm talking, you know my area very well. So that means you must know me. Okay, you live somewhere there in the 70s. Okay. Can you tell me, sorry, towards end of 80s, more 90s. I left Surulere early 90s. Early 90s. Let me ti kúrò Surulere. So time here towards mid 80s. You know them. Area yẹn no go area ni fóbìnrin. Young girls. Táwọn parents máa wọ́n ní tó máa sọ fún ẹ pé tó bá lọ bẹ̀ táwọn bá rí ẹ bí àwọn fẹ́ lù ẹ̀ pa. Irú àwa ire ní ìyá tó yẹ pé tí ìyá wa bá mú wa bí tó ìlú ẹ tó bá rí ẹ ń bẹ̀ pò lọ wọ́n á fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jà lájà fẹ́ lù ẹ̀ pa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ. It's good that they are catching many of them. Ó dà bọ́n ṣe ń rí wọn mú. Wọ́n máa ń ba ayé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. So many women today, they are still traumatized. There is no time I will do this kind of show. Thank you, Likita. All right, there is no time I will do this kind of show. I will not see a woman call me crying. Ipe kọ̀báì ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn. Tẹ́ bá mú ayé àwọn èèyàn tán ti bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́pàá, hold on well. Parents, be careful. Don't allow your children. Don't trust people, especially if you have a girl child, even male child too. I learned there are some auntie àdúgbò lórí burúkú kan náà tó ń ṣerú ẹ̀. At least I have cases of about 3 to 4 men tí wọ́n really sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi one-on-one. And you know what? Such men, tírú ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, àwọn náà kì í ní control. Men that get, introduced to this kind of a thing early. There was somebody that told me pé ọ̀rẹ́ màmá òun introduced him to sex. It happened to your kid. Oh, sorry about that. Ọ̀rẹ́ màmá òun ló bá òun sùn. Only before he knows what was happening, about 5 of them started passing him around at age 16. Kí ló wà nídìí ọmọ 16 years old? Kí ló wà enticing? Kí ló wà interesting nípa ẹ̀? He said they started passing him around. 5 of them. The mother was one of these women that do club thing. Àwọn ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ club. So he said it was when they came to do meeting in one of the in their house one of the days that one of them now say, you are a big boy now. Ọkùnrin ti dé. And the mother was just smiling, thinking they were innocent. Only for them, for one of them, the first one that started it, to ask the mother, pé kó rán ọmọ wá kó wá bá gba nǹkan. And that was it. And that was it. And before he knows it, like 4 other people of those women want to be the pass someone around. And that was how that guy became addicted to SXXS. He said he had to go for therapy when he traveled because it became so bad. Elderly people are the people that entices him. Elderly people. Elderly people were the people, he doesn't feel attraction for people of his age group. Elderly women. He said he had to go for therapy with the help of the wife because he had to really confess to the wife. It was almost breaking his marriage. He started having affairs with elderly people all around. And it became a problem. And he told the wife, this is what I'm going through. This is what happened to me. He told me, he said he had to go for therapy. And they were going for the therapy together and became okay. And at least I know I've spoken with about 3-4 men who had that same experience. So Mantia Dubo. Vivian V, are you talking to me? Because I have to mix what I'm saying, so I don't say some things out. That is why it looks as if my English is always somehow. I mix it with broken and Yoruba. There are some things I cannot say in English due to community standard. So I don't know if you are talking about me. Yeah, the guy is he's a man now, a full-grown man. He's a full-grown man. Or is she talking? Are you talking to somebody else? Are you talking to someone else? Vivian. Anyway, guys, let's go. So, as I see him, I don't laugh tired. And I say, no be only me go laugh this laugh. Make we laugh am together. May they catch many of you well. Now, plenty for that country. One alpha. He was molesting a 13-year-old. 13-year-old. They carry that 13-year-old with a man. They went to see the Oba in Nigeria recently, 2 months ago. The man was begging for forgiveness, and because he was an alpha, that was how they killed the story. And that was the end of the story. A 13-year-old. Bye. People chalking it up to mental health are disingenuous to remove responsibility. Thank you very much. That's just as simple as ABC. They don't want to take responsibility of what they are doing that is bad. Chai, ọ̀rẹ́ ìyá ọmọ ń bá ọmọ sùn. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. So it's not about men alone, but obìnrin ò pọ̀ ni. The one with women is not that rampant, but a lot of young girls no experience rubbish. But the one with men is not that rampant. The men don't speak it out. Some men see it as pride. By the time they grow up. Because I've spoken to about 4 or 5 victims. Only 2 or 3 of them felt bad. The others, no, only 2. The other 3, in fact, only one I would really say that went for therapy. The other ones was like, kò sí nǹkan tó bad, wọ́n kó àwọn jẹ ni. I said, really? I said, but that was abuse. Say, kò sí nǹkan tó fi ń ṣèyàn. Hey. So what is my own? He didn't see it as something bad, but I know it is bad. Because how can a full-grown woman drag a little baby? What can attract you in a little baby? Tí o bá ṣe pé orí yín burú ẹ sick. Anyway, bye. Yeah, they brag about it, Bola. Wọ́n brag ní ìgbà wọ́n tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀. They were bragging. I said there's no pride in it. Kò sí nǹkan tó fi ń ṣe èèyàn, there's nothing bad. In fact, one said when he now became a full-grown man, as in his 40s going to 50, he still went back to those women back in Nigeria. He said when he traveled, he went to 3 of them. I said, to do what? He said to go and sleep with them. I said, what? He said, yes. I said, and you find that interesting? He said, no, he went to show them that he's now a big man and he can do it better. I said, they allowed you. He said, actually one of them, the woman is still married. He went when the husband was not around. Okay, can we see? Oh, sorry, I didn't see her comment. Ah, okay, sorry, I missed her comment. Yes, I am still thinking of what to do with the man. Can we see? Hold on, oh. Hold on, oh. I'm just seeing her comment, so hold on. Let me read it from here. It has really gone, but I can get it easily. Wow. Can we see? I want to start from where she started the story. I missed it. Is it Kemi that said it happened to her son and to her daughter? You are still going to trauma. Can we talk? Kemi, can we talk? Do you live here in abroad? Okay, I'm now seeing some of her comments now. Can we talk? Oh, God. I'm still thinking of what to do with the man. It happened to my baby when she's just 8 years old. And he didn't tell me until last year. Oh, your son, your child is a boy. Ha. Please, can you call me? If it happened here, can you call me and let us see what we can do? Yeah, I'm just seeing her comments. Okay. Tó bá pọ̀ wọlé ẹjọ́ kó má jẹ́ kó pẹ́ o tí bá ní kí n bá fún yín láyé àti pè wọlé. Sunday. Ó yá pápápá torí time, please.
How you doing, ma?
Fine.
Yes, this show get somehow. It is as if the Baba no regret. They know the land. They are not learning at all. There was one case like that you treated one young man like this that called himself Pastor.
Yes, Pastor CAC. Yeah.
Yeah, it is something similar like this.
Yeah.
As if you knew they would have learned by now. They still have
Nigerians don't learn. They don't learn.
Look at Baba no regrets now. The taxi driver. Baba no regret. What will be your problem? What will be your problem? If you want this thing so bad, I talk to your wife now. Show your wife how to how different styles. Show her how to do the styles. Show her. Now you can't. Now the case on come to something else for you now. Now they will put your name for the list of waiting that they call their
It's
name
good.
self.
It's good. Me, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, they put your name on the list now. At the end of the day, you become so useless abroad. Even when you go back to Nigeria now, you are still going to be useless anyway. As old as you are now, you are going to be doing time abroad.
Please, let's give Kemi hugs. Let's tell her we are with her as a mother, please, as parents, mothers and fathers, responsible parents on this platform.
For stupid stuff like that, you're going to spend some time in jail. All for what? Why you all this about no regret? How come you guys stay off all these social media platforms? Stay off. Find something else to do. At least occupy yourself with something better. Especially when you know fully well that you were dealing with a minor. The minors told you her age or something, and you still continued. You still continue to engage the poor child. Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, thank you so much.
And for the rest of all, for some of us that is actually dealing with this kind of issue, I mean, I sympathize with you all. You know, I mean, the world is crazy. You know, we have to watch our children. We have to watch them with our kuru eyes. We have to watch them deeply. We cannot for 1 minute take our eyes off them.
Yeah.
Because these kids stay on these platforms. They stay on all these social media platforms, but they're all over the place. So we have to be in tune and watch what our children are doing. Very important. May they not end up in the hands of people that will molest them or treat them bad. We have to.
Thank you.
Don't let us preoccupy ourselves with work and thinking that I'm here to make money and blah 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 blah. We still have to look after the welfare and the well-being of these children, so that they don't end up in the hands of the wrong people. Because when we are not home, these children are busy with their gadgets. Somebody else is playing with them, messing with their head. So may God help us.
They never learn. Thank you, Oshegun, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Nigerians don't learn from their mistake. Learn from it, K. No, they don't. Learn. They don't learn from mistake. Oh. When some people even making excuses for the perpetrators already. Can't you see some people making excuse for them? Can you see? Please, my direct line, text me that you are the one so I can respond. Even though I don't like to leave my direct line outside. You can text me on +1 240 351 9287. If you think you want to, you live in abroad, the person is abroad here, and you want to pursue this to give justice to your son, it is possible, okay? And you want us to work along with you. The privacy of your son, your privacy definitely will be protected, okay? I know the rules. I play by the law. Your child is a minor. There definitely is a no-no. You are the victim. You are a no-no. We are going to protect you. So if you want to pursue this, kindly inbox me and we start from there, okay? And see what we can do. You are not alone. We are working this with you. And I'm giving you a big hug. Everyone is hugging you from here. That can be very traumatic for any parents to experience. And that person is still working freely. You know, that's really crazy. It's really crazy. I believe in you shook me, I shook you. That way you will not shook somebody else again. You shook me, I shook you. Next time you will not shook somebody. Because if you keep quiet, some other children might be passing through this from the same person. Even younger than your son. Anybody that finds an 8-year-old attractive will find a 4-year-old attractive, will find a 2-year-old attractive, and find a 1-year-old attractive. Even a newborn is not spared. There has been a case of 3-month-old baby that was molested. and front and back cut together. There are cases of 8-year-old, 7-year-old molested and front and back. If you live on abroad, this is different. Please speak up and stand up for your son. You know why? My darling sister, can you see? If you don't fight for your son, tomorrow it can boomerang on you. I was trying to tell a story earlier, but I'm trying to kind of not really tell the story, but I'll try and tell it in a way to protect the person. Tell me, you're busy ni. So the particular story was a story of a parent, father and mother, who knew their daughter. Sorry, battery is going down. I didn't want to stay this long, it's okay. Their daughter was being molested. The person that was molesting their child lives within their community. And each time the girl, he molested the child several times before the parents knew. But eventually they got to know. And they had evidence that they knew. But because of their status, they were too embarrassed to take it up. And all they did was to beg their daughter and say, we are sorry you went through this, blah, 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 blah. And try to be nice to that daughter. The child keeps growing. Then it got to a day, the child now lives in a community where she knows her rights, where she knows the responsibility of a parent, where she knows that a parent is supposed to be. Kilo de, multiply again now. Oh, shoot. Oh, guys, sorry, my battery is going down, so we might have to just quickly round up. So where the child got to know that my parents are supposed to, this is what's supposed to happen. And this child keeps seeing the perpetrator, oppressor, or assailant, or whatever you call it. She keeps seeing the person. Today, she doesn't want to have anything to do with the parents anymore. Okay, my number, +1. Let me pin it. So if you text me, I don't respond immediately. Be rest assured, between now and tomorrow, I will respond, then we can talk. Because Mato Jade. So I just put the number now. You can copy it. Let me pin it. So the child, knowing that the parents didn't fight enough and she is going through the trauma, you know, such things people don't forget. Whoever gets traumatized don't really forget. It stays with them forever. Some, it messes up their mentality, it messes up a lot of things about them. So this was the case of this particular person, and as I'm talking today, she doesn't want to have anything to do with her parents because she felt they failed her. So please, stand up. The number is wrong. Oya ba mi ṣe. Ba mi call. Oshe. All right, this is the number. Let me pin it. So I pinned the number. So the number is pinned now, so it will be there. So you can call when you have, anytime at your time, when you think you are ready, okay? This is not forcing you to do anything out of your will. It has to be, you are really ready to do this, okay? So on this note, please, parents, look out for your children. Please, don't play with them. Don't joke with them. Don't trust people around them too much. That brother, that church member, that Islamic sister, that Islamic brother, you don't know who they are deep down. You only know the surface. You don't know what they can be up to. Okay? You don't know what they can be up to. You will be shocked the kind of people they are when it comes to this kind of a thing. They don't know what is called discipline. They don't know when to draw boundaries. They don't know where boundaries are supposed to be set. It's unfortunate. Don't let your children be a victim. And on this note, thank you very much. I will see you guys again. Have a lovely day. Bye. No, she just came in. She just came in. Temitope just came in. AA, are you planning to write a book at any point in time? It will be good to have all of these wisdom nuggets you drop in every show video, every video in one place, handy to refer to easily. Okay, maybe I will look at it one of these days. I actually want to write a book on myself, but I don't know when. I actually have the feeling, the dream to write a book. I actually have a dream to write a book about me. So maybe there I may be able to put in one or two other things inside. Let's see. All right, guys, I will see you guys again. Yes, so that uncle, that family friend, that brother, that's your sister, that's your brother, even your blood brother. I have seen cases of blood brother doing it on their. I have seen cases of blood brother doing it on their own brother's child, sister's child. So it could be anybody. Just be careful and talk to your children. Above all, your children have to be close to you. If your children are close to you, before anything happens, you will know. You will tell. You will be able to tell. Or if it has happened once, it won't be a repeated thing. But most children go through repeated assault, repeated abuse because the parents are not vigilant. I have told you, number one sign that your child is going through something is when that child withdraws. It's not. It goes see whatever you can. They withdraw. That's number one sign something is going wrong. If it's a playful child, that child doesn't want to play again. If it is somebody abusing the child, if that child sees the abuser, the child will be scared. The child will be uncomfortable. It doesn't matter their age. Even adult person, if you see people being uncomfortable around somebody, it means something is going wrong. Something is going on. If it's an adult too, an adult woman being uncomfortable around another adult is a sign. It's like, for example, a married man being uncomfortable around when the wife's friend come around, the man becomes uncomfortable. It's either they have gotten down. Hello? It's either they have gotten down together, or they are about to get down, or they have been communicating some things that is not supposed to be between them. It's very easy. Or a woman becomes uncomfortable around a man that is not her husband. Maybe somebody else. The signs are there. Now, talk less of children. But because most of us parents get carried away, too busy and all that, our children will be going through abuse. Some of you, your daughter right under your nose. That uncle, that brother, that church brother, that Islamic brother, and that neighbor is already poking finger inside that your daughter. And that your daughter will seize that uncle, doesn't want to greet that your child, that doesn't want to greet that uncle. You will still be the one to insult the child. You are increasing the abuse by saying, "Show kini, oh leko, osma komwe," and already your child is already traumatized. You had to the trauma by smacking the child. Tí o monyoki, tí o ni re, tí o fe leko, ṣé bí mo ṣe kọ́ ẹni yẹn, ó ti kúnlẹ̀ kó kí. No. If your child is saying, "I'm not comfortable," or behaving uncomfortable around somebody, don't force them. Call them, talk to them, ask questions. I'll see you guys again. Bye.